Michael Ilesanmi and Angela Deem's roller coaster relationship has been one of the most dramatic storylines in 90 Day Fiancé history. After years of ups and downs, the couple's journey officially came to an end in 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After Season 8. But what really happened to Michael after the cameras stopped rolling? Where is the Nigerian reality star now? Let's dive into his story and find out what life looks like for him post 90 Day Fiancé. 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After captured the dramatic conclusion of Michael Ilesanmi and Angela Deem's tumultuous 7-year relationship. But where is the Nigerian native now after Season 8? Michael, originally from Lagos, Nigeria, first connected with Angela, who resides in Georgia, via Facebook Messenger, sending her a simple good morning message. Their online connection quickly turned into a long-distance romance, and after a few months, Angela traveled to Nigeria to meet him in person. From the start, Angela aimed to bring Michael to the U.S. on a spousal visa, but cracks in their relationship soon became evident. Angela's deep-seated trust issues led her to mistreat Michael on camera, frequently accusing him of infidelity. She often belittled him and questioned his intentions, suspecting he was merely using her for a green card. Despite her doubts, Angela stayed in the relationship, likely due to the reality TV fame it provided. However, her time on 90 Day Fiancé ultimately came to an end following Michael's actions after Happily Ever After Season 8 wrapped. Michael plotted an escape from Angela's Georgia house. Just days after Michael Ilesanmi and Angela Deem returned to Georgia from filming the 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After Tell-All in New York, Michael suddenly went missing. On February 23, 2024, he disappeared without a trace from Angela's home in Hazelhurst. 3 days later, on February 26, Angela took to TikTok to reveal his disappearance, adding to the mystery by claiming that her home's security cameras hadn't captured any sign of him leaving. Coincidentally, she announced his absence on his birthday. Authorities launched an investigation to locate Michael, and Angela even offered a $10,000 reward for any information leading to his whereabouts. However, the mystery took a turn when Michael himself contacted the police, clarifying that he had left willingly. He claimed he fled because he feared for his life. During the final segment of the multi-part tell-all, Michael shared more about his decision to leave. He explained that Angela had gotten angry as usual, giving him attitude and hurling accusations. Feeling trapped with no other option, he packed his backpack with essential documents, grabbed his jacket, and quietly walked out, leaving the house and his tumultuous marriage behind. Angela took Michael to court demanding an annulment. In August 2024, Untouch reported that Angela Deem had filed for an annulment from Michael Ilesanmi, aiming to prove their marriage had never legally existed. Angela's motive was clear. She wanted to jeopardize Michael's immigration status by invalidating their union. Despite hiring a private investigator to uncover evidence of Michael cheating or scamming her, no proof was found. Still, Angela took legal action, accusing Michael of fraudulently entering the marriage solely to obtain U.S. residency. However, once the news broke, Michael responded through In Touch, making serious allegations against Angela. He claimed he had endured both physical and mental abuse during their marriage and denied any fraudulent intentions. In addition, Michael requested both temporary and permanent spousal support. Amid the legal battle, Michael turned to his fans for financial assistance, launching a GoFundMe campaign with a goal of $25,000 to cover legal fees. However, even after surpassing his initial target, he continued accepting donations, ultimately raising over $52,000, more than double his original request. Michael revealed his clean and neat home in Texas. During the 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After tell-all, Michael Ilesanmi's exact whereabouts remained a mystery. It was only mentioned that he was staying with friends at an undisclosed location. However, by October 2024, Michael became more open about his living situation. He began sharing videos of himself dancing, offering glimpses of his pristine kitchen and stylishly designed living room. The spotless space sparked speculation, with some fans wondering if Michael was living with a woman. After all, his home seemed too tidy for a typical bachelor pad. Meanwhile, 90 Day Fiancé had previously exposed the chaotic state of Angela Deem's home, where she lived with her two daughters. Interestingly, Angela had expected Michael to take on the responsibility of cleaning the cluttered house during their marriage, adding another layer of irony to the situation. Is Michael going to get deported to Nigeria? Michael Ilesanmi recently took to YouTube to address speculation about his immigration status following Angela Deem's push for his deportation. In the video, he cautiously approached the topic, spelling out the word deport rather than saying it outright. Acknowledging fans' concerns, he reassured them, saying, "I want to talk about the situation of the country. If this is going to affect me." Michael then set the record straight. He arrived in the U.S. on a spousal visa and is already in possession of a 10-year green card. "I already have it," he confirmed, meaning he is legally allowed to live and work in America without immediate risk of deportation. Despite the ongoing annulment case, Michael remains optimistic about his future. He admitted he's uncertain about the next steps in his journey, but is confident that things will be sorted and good. He reassured supporters that he will continue sharing updates on social media as his situation unfolds.